What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video, and this one right here is all about Tiffany in the most recent episode of the Single Life Season 3, episode 11. But of course, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Now, with that being said, let's not waste any more time and let's dive into it.
Me and Tiffany have been separated for almost a year, and it's been a really tough time. Being separated from Tiffany is really hard, but you know, being separated from Carly is even harder. It's my firstborn child, did me serious harm.
I honestly can't believe that she actually decided to go back to South Africa and give this waste man a chance, but okay, whatever, we continue.
Words cannot describe how much I miss my family. Me and Tiffany's relationship, even though we got separated, I'm hoping on this trip that we can reconcile things and be together as a family like we're supposed to be. If me and Tiffany can't fix our marriage on this trip, I have a lot to lose. My family, I lose time with the kids, I lose seeing them grow up. So, from my side, I think I will do whatever it takes.
In reality, he should have been doing what it took the first time. He should have never messed up their marriage in the first place. Yeah, whatever.
Just now said it that in a few minutes I'm going to be face to face with Ronald. I never would have seen or thought that I'd be going back to South Africa. I'm really nervous. This is going to be the first time I see Ronald in over a year. It's going to be the first time Ronald sees me after losing 75 pounds. All that's crossing through my mind is I'm going to get there and all my feelings for Ronald are going to come flooding back in and I'm just going to have to pretend they're not there.
15 minutes ago. You need my help?
Who's there? Don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything. Who's that?
Did this waste man say, do you need my help? You shouldn't be asking him, you should just go and help. What a fool.
Who's this?
Hello, Willie Beacon.
Who's this?
Go. Go get my sticks. I love you. I love you.
You love him? What's his name? Are you shy? Being shy?
No, I want to steal her. No, you're mine. You're great. Say, Mommy, you look so beautiful. Beautiful.
I feel like my brain is at a million places at once and it's going like 100 miles an hour. It's weird, like seeing someone you haven't seen in so long that obviously is somebody you really care about. I'm potentially walking back into my old relationship that made me miserable.
You're only walking into it if you allow yourself to walk into it. That's all I want to say, because we are in control of all of our actions and emotions, and that's the bottom line.
So you see a big difference in Carly since the last episode?
A lot. She's grown up so much. She's talking. She knows right from wrong.
Out already.
Already.
That hasn't changed. Ronald suggested that I stay at his apartment to make it easier for Carly. I'm just really afraid it's going to be uncomfortable. All right, we're here. And Ronald mentioned that he wanted to talk about our relationship when we got here, but I'm not ready for that. The garden looks really beautiful. You're really taking good care of it. And you put up my bird feeder. Exactly how I told you. Okay, here was nothing.
Tell me if you... Ooh.
Wow. Look at the tree. Oh, look at our pictures. You still have our little...
Look, Carly. Who's this? That's Carly. That's you. And there's Dada. Spending time with my family for the first time in over a year. It's something I've been craving and waiting for a long time. You remember Charlie?
I need you.
Must just stay like that. That's my main goal.
Dada's room is over here. Wow. You really...
Carly, wait. You have a door, my leafy. Look.
Don't go in with your shoes.
Yes, you can go in. Okay. Yeah, so you see. I changed the bed. Changed the sheets. Changed the cushion. Changed the whole bed. That's the best I can do.
No, I'm happy with that. I'm really happy. The whole place looks like a brand new place, like a completely different place.
Do you think you'll be comfortable in living and sleeping in this place?
I can definitely see all the effort you put in, but that doesn't mean that everything is like 100%, you know, still the reason I'm here so that you can see Carly. There's some stuff going on between us.
You know, it's interesting. So he's unable to go to the States, right? To see his own kid, to see his daughter, right? All right, cool. Who paid for Tiffany to go to South Africa so he can see his child? That's what I want to know. Well, clearly he didn't pay nothing. I just think people need to stop. We've seen this time again. You know, with the American women always paying to go and see this guy who they have this child, but he never pays for them to come and see him. It's some funky scams going on in this world. Well, on 90 Day Fiance at least, anyway.
I just want to make sure that we focus on the important things. Let's not jump into bed together.
No, we're not jumping in. We can climb in slowly. Don't worry.
Ronald. I'm really nervous to let him like win me back or like woo me with all these gestures because he can that easily hurt me all over again. So I'm in a pretty vulnerable place right now. It's like, damn, like give me some space to breathe so that we can like figure out what the going on with us. I really do appreciate everything you've done to make me comfortable. But if I don't set the boundary of saying like, okay, but first, let's make sure we can do the co-parent thing before we blur any lines, because I'm not ready yet.
I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna give you a space that you want. You want to sleep alone in that bed? It's fine. I'll sleep on this couch. But just know, you want to snuggle? I'm there.
Seeing Ronald after all this time reminds me of why I was so attracted to him. We did have an intense love. I don't want to get in bed with Ronald and potentially have sex with Ronald because Ronald does have a lot to prove. Here, fast. Come.
At the end of the day, Ronald, it's not a matter where Ronald has a lot to prove. It's a matter of where Ronald he's missed his chance. He messed up the relationship. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, this whole reconsidering it, it's just annoying me because it shouldn't be happening. But an ex is an ex for a reason. I live strongly behind that. But anyway, we continue. Oh, and also getting back with someone. I know this isn't the reason here necessarily, but getting back with someone just because you got a kid together is definitely never a good reason.
How'd you sleep?
Oh, all right. And you? How's the bed? I don't know.
It's really good.
Thanks. I was calling all right.
She was good. She actually like went to the bed in the middle of the night.
Is it?
Yeah, she asked me where's Dada.
Yeah, why didn't you come to that?
She didn't know you were out here, and it was dark. I got to South Africa last night, and it's crazy being back in Ronald's apartment after not being here for over a year. So what are we doing today?
I'm thinking there's a place called Groenkloof Nature Reserve.
Okay.
You know, there might be some animals.
Oh, that's a great idea. She'll love that.
Yeah.
I feel like Ronald is trying to pick up where we last left off. He's also mentioned that he expects us to have this conversation about our relationship while I'm here. I don't know if I want to have this conversation. I think I want to hold off as long as I can because I know how it's going to end up. I know it's going to be an argument.
It's nice to be able to go out and do something with my family.
Yeah. You know, we flew all this way over here, so it's nice to do something.
Here we go.
One group. Are you ready to see some animals? Let me see you. You ready? Oh my gosh! Look, look! There's a zebra. Hi, Pony.
I wanna go pet hunt.
That was cute. Okay, go. Look at that. Just on the road. What's up, guys? Oh my gosh, they're so close. I'm gonna pee my pants. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, slow down.
There's an ostrich.
Connie, look at the big chicken. Look at the big chicken over there.
It's not flipping chicken. It's ostrich.
Damn it, she's strutting.
That's a kitty bird.
Oh, yeah, they come. Look,
The window. Oh, the ostrich is gonna kick him. So what's happening?
I'm not stampede him. You see them, Leafy?
Oh my god. Wow, and the ostrich is still running over there. That was cool. I see the Ronald that I remember, the one that I fell in love with. And that makes things really confusing because, you know, it's reminding me how much I do still love him. And what's the most confusing is, I'm trying to keep that inside. He's not.
Do you remember the first time when Daniel was here as well? We also took him to safari just before we got married.
Yep.
In good old days.
I remember.
Yeah.
It was hot as hell that day. I got the weirdest sunburn on my wedding. My wedding day. I had an off-shoulder dress and I had the weirdest tan line.
Still look beautiful.
I definitely miss having these moments with Ronald. We wanted this. We wanted this life together. So I'm taking in the happy moment, but I'm also not letting it sway me. There's still a lot under the surface that needs to be addressed.
Was this out?
That was a success then, because that means she's tired.
Yeah, well, on that note, how do you feel about talking about us?
Like about what? Specifically?
Well, I mean, about us in general. Like, when will I be able to sleep in my own bed with you? How are we going to fix things between us? What's happening with us?
I've been actually avoiding having this conversation because my objective is to make sure that we are able to co-parent.
Just
and everything.
How do we raise the kids co-parenting, and I'm not even part of it.
I'm not trying to throw the fact that we might reconcile out the window, but I don't want to make the same mistakes we made the first time.
I'm willing to do what I must to be with my family. I want to be back together with my family.
I'm willing to do what? No. It's not. Is it really about willing to do what you must to get your family back? Because willing to do something can easily be temporarily. What happens when you finally get them back together? Then what? Are you going to continue doing what you was doing to get them back? Or are you then going to be like, I got you back now, let me go relax and chill? If that's the case, well then, no, that's not how it works at all. Come on, man. You got to bring in the type of energy that you're going to keep around for the longevity, not just for the quick reaction, the quick, let me reel you back in BS. This guy, this guy.
My biggest fear is trying again and failing. So that's why I'm like trying to take baby steps.
You can't put your leg halfway into the water and then want to pull it out. No.
Ronald, I want us, if we work on things, to have a happy marriage, but I can't make that decision like right off the bat. I can't just say like, you know what? I haven't seen that anything that broke us up in the first place has changed.
Tiffany, at the end of the day, we need to find a middle ground, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you want to wait with it. You want to see how things go. But then again, I want to know now what's happening with the relationship. That's the idea with the chat. You need to make a decision. You are married. I'm married. So either we fix this or we don't. It's not about let's see how it goes. No. No. Doesn't work like that.
Question is, do you want to get back with someone that won't even allow you to actually breathe the air that you're trying to breathe? Someone is telling you that we're married, so you know you got to make a choice right now. Someone puts you in a position of making you make an ultimatum. Is that the kind of person that you want to be with? Those are the people you don't want to be with. But anyway, we continue.
I don't appreciate the pressure that Ronald's putting into like jumping headfirst into a reconciliation. I want us to both be happy. And if that's impossible, we can't get back together. I thought that forget about Carly to her dad because he hasn't seen her in over a year. And Ronald's been trying to get me to talk about our relationship. But if this conversation makes everything explode, am I supposed to just stay here? I just got your coffee here.
Thank you.
Why are you acting weird all of a sudden?
I just don't understand what you mean I'm acting weird. Because look at Ronnie, we're getting along good, having our moments. You are here, she's here. Daniel just needs to come here. That's what I wanted. I mean, besides me sleeping on the couch, it's not what I wanted. But that's why I want to fix things. So.
But that's the problem. The problem is that it's all that you wanted. You're not thinking about anybody else. Selfish.
I can't fix it if there's things still unsaid.
It's just a hard conversation to have. Like, I think in my mind, even though I know it needs to happen, I'm trying everything possible to avoid the conversation. Just because I don't want to fight. I don't want to get in an argument. I don't
get what you're saying. Because things that we did in the past that hurt the other one, that we must just say it and get it off our chest. You know? You know, there's a saying, if you can do the 3 Bs, your marriage won't fail. Build, break, build. We build a marriage, and we broke it. So if we can build it again, you're going to have a structure that's going to stand for a very long time.
Like, I realize that if I decide to stay with you, I have to let go of the past and not continue to bring it back up because that's going to break us apart. If we are going to work on this time, there's still a lot more that we need to talk about. But I can tell you that I did go on dates, and I regret it.
Fair enough, we were separated.
After going on a few dates, I realized I wanted to force myself to move on. I can't really open myself up to anyone until I fully decide, am I closing this door or am I going to work at it? Going on dates with other people made me realize how much I do love you. And how much at the end of the day, and at the end of the date, at the end of everything, all that was running through my mind is that I do love my husband, I only love you, and there's still so much for me here.
If that is the case, which I hope it is, I also want to do that for you. Okay? All for one and one for all. So come, give me a hug. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Me and Tiffany has had so many problems in the past, but I'm pretty sure that we can save this thing. Take it easy. Take a break. It's gonna be okay.
I'm trying to do what's best for all of us because I would love a happy family all together. I do love Ronald a lot, but like, he has hurt me in the past. He has lied to me in the past, and my biggest fear is that Ronald won't be able to change, and that'll be the end of us.
Listen, man. I hope it doesn't work out. Yeah, that's all I want to say for that one. But to be fair, I did see a picture recently of her back in the States, and she took a picture with the guy that she most recently went on a date with on the last episode. So maybe it's an indication either one, them two became friends, or an indication that, you know, she's with that guy now. Who knows? But yeah. The reason behind it being together again, nah, not good enough. They shouldn't be together. End of conversation. But you guys let me know what you're thinking down below in the comment section, and we'll most certainly talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.